Everybody, Angel here with ConfidenceIsCatchy.com. Thanks for tuning in to our Thank Our Sponsors segment of the My Confidence Challenge. I'm here today with Lorraine Sanborn of Isagenix, and she's been our sponsor this week for our Healthy Aging or Kick That Bucket List Challenge that we're working on this weekend. So thank you for being a sponsor, Lorraine, and thank you for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Angel, for the opportunity to share my story. So,
please do.
Yeah, so how did I get to the healthy aging part of what I do with Isagenix? So let me go back a few years ago. I married I was getting a divorce. My husband was getting a divorce, and we had known each other years before. Being married to other people, being in the Chiefs social group here on the subbase in Groton. And we rode motorcycles from the time we met in 1983. We got married in 1984. But around 2000, his health started to fail. So I actually became his primary caregiver. And it was funny because in 2000, he bought a full dress Harley after a couple of hours of arguing over Chinese food and whether he was going to spend that money or not. And then in 2002, when his health started to deteriorate and he had a triple bypass. So we had two choices to make. Either we were going to quit riding and sell the bike, or we were going to put a sidecar on. So it was really cool. We put a sidecar in, and our grandchildren were young at the time. So it worked out well because he could give them a ride, and it was just a great way for us to live. But during those last few years of his health deteriorating, I kind of put myself on the back burner because I was really the one taking care of him. It still had to be out and about. And there were some days he'd look at me with his green eyes and say, "Oh, home again, alone," you know. So, but then in 2013, the month before, actually a week before I turned 72, my daughter decided that she wasn't feeling really good in her own skin. And we had looked at Isagenix years before and tried the shakes and kind of walked away from it. But she found a canister down in her basement, and she went to the health food store, and they couldn't find anything that they could replace it with because of the fact that there is no antibiotics, no pesticides. The whey protein comes from grass-fed cows in New Zealand, and it's just very pure product. So what happens with Facebook, we all know. So she came home and she put out on Facebook, "Does anybody know anybody that sells Isagenix?" Well, in a very short period of time, she got connected with the woman that we've been doing business with for the last 4.5 years, Samantha Lockachore, and she's a dynamite little lady. And, excuse me. So Lori went over just to get a canister of shake, and when she called me 2 hours later and said, "Mom, we're going to do Isagenix again," I said, that's great because I'm healthy, I'm not on any medication, and I want to age healthy. I just wanted to find a way where I wasn't going to get sick, and that, I can't say that we cure or treat any diseases or ailments, but for me, the change was astronomical. I lost the weight I wanted to lose. I lost 14 pounds, 36 inches overall, maintained that weight loss, but it's more than just the weight loss. For me, I have much more mental clarity. I'm more vibrant. I get out and I do things. And I love this because I claimed the year 2018 to be my year of travel. So in January, we would spend a week in Phoenix for the Isagenix conference. In February, I did a 2-week cruise to the Caribbean. Let's see, what else? In August, we're going to Nashville. In November, I'm going to Ireland. And it's just a way of life for me. It's a healthy lifestyle. Yeah. So when I look back at what I could have done for my husband if I'd had these products. Now, I couldn't have cured any of his heart ailments, his COPD or anything, but his nutrition with what I have would have given him a much better life. He would have felt better. He would have had the proper nutrition. So for me, it's really important that I want everybody to know that they can live a life of vibrancy and vitality. And, we got, I promised when I came back in February that I was going to join the gym. And I haven't done that yet. But today my daughter messaged me that Planet Fitness has start for $1 for $10 a month. So I've made that commitment that when I get off this call, I'm going to go to Planet Fitness and I'm going to sign up. So I encourage anybody out there that would like to work out with me, just let me know in the comments or PM me, and maybe we can get some accountability partners together, because that's really important. It's important for all of the systems that we have. You know, losing weight is not the easiest thing in the world to do. And if you've got a partner, someone who's going to hold you accountable, I think it's a lot easier. And some of the things that I had no idea would come into play with the weight management program is we cleanse once a week actually. And when people call me and they say, oh, cleanse, oh, that sounds like I'm going to get ready for colonoscopy. Well, you know, that's not the case. It's a cellular level cleanse. And what that means is you're going to drink a lot of water, but you're going to use some beautiful products that are full of herbal, adaptogenic herbs. And, you know, I could go on forever about how Isagenix has changed my life. But really what I want to share is how can I help you change your life? So I can help you with weight management. If you're working out in the gym, and I'm so glad I have all the products now, because when I start working out, we have a whole system of products before, during, and after your workout. And they're all amazing. Everything is certified by a company called Informed Sports. And a lot of times professional athletes, and there are many that use our products, they're given products to use and they have no idea what's in them. And then all of a sudden they're getting tested, and now they're being tested and they're coming up as being doping. And I can tell you that because of this testing of every batch that comes off the assembly line by Informed Sports, that's not going to happen. So as far as the Healthy Aging program is concerned, our vitamins are, you know, I just can't say enough about them, because for one thing, I'm lazy. I don't want to be standing there. When my husband was sick, he took pills 3 times a day, and I had to make up these little cups and put all his prescriptions in them. Our vitamins come in an AM and a PM pack. So I just rip them apart, and in the morning I take them in at night. But the best part of our vitamins, because they have all the vitamins, all the minerals that you can ever think about, we also have a proprietary ingredient in our vitamins. It's called Isagenesis, and it helps with the aging process of our telomeres. Because as we get older, our telomeres shrink and they duplicate and then they shred. So the science behind the Isagenesis is up for a Nobel Peace Prize. So there isn't anything any better out there. Not buying 15 bottles of different vitamins to use. We have a bone support, back and neck, brain support. I mean, you name it. I'm using probably 90% of all the products that relate to me and how I need to use them. Yeah. But not only can I help myself and all of you with your health, there is a way that you can make some additional income if that is something that is of interest to you. And I know a lot of times, especially the baby boomers that I'm talking to, they're retiring, but they're retiring on less than what they were already earning. They want to do things. They want to take off with their grandkids. They want to be able to sit on the floor and play with their grandkids, and maybe their weight is keeping them back from doing that. Or they just don't have the energy when they don't have the money. So what happens with Isagenix, our compensation plan is the best on the market. The owners of the company, Jim Coover, spent 40 years in corporate America developing compensation plans for lots of different companies. So his wife, Kathy, had already built 3 network marketing companies to $1 million status. And I am a proud network marketer. It is an amazing profession.
Yep, it certainly is.
And you know, years ago it had a bad rap, but you know what? Especially for women, there's no glass ceiling. For moms that want to work from home, this is a great opportunity. And for those of us who are aging already and need more money, our compensation plan is extremely rich. So people, what happens is when you have a great product experience, what do you want to do? You went to that movie last night. What did you tell all your friends the next day? It was good or it was bad. Tonight I'm going out to dinner with some friends, and we post pictures of what we eat. So for free, every restaurant that we go to gets good press, if you will, because we post all those pictures. So it's the same thing with Isagenix. You have a great product experience, whether for weight loss, for healthy aging, for better performance in the gym, you've got more energy, whatever it is, people are looking at you and saying, my God, what are you doing? And now you have an opportunity to share with them and to be compensated for it.
Absolutely.
So I don't know, Angel, is there anything else you'd like me to touch on? I appreciate your allowing me to have this time and to be one of your sponsors.
No, I just want to tell people that I've used Isagenix for many years as a weight loss plan for myself. I've been able to keep off quite a bit of weight, and I use the shakes for breakfast 5 days a week, and that allows me to not worry on the weekends if I want to go have a cheeseburger with extra cheese and a milkshake. I don't have to worry about like, oh my God, I got to count calories and points and all those other systems. I just have my breakfast as a shake on the weekdays. That's my thing, and it allows me to have fun and not worry about my weight so much on the rest of the time. So for weight loss, it's great. For energy, I mean, they have some amazing products. Isagenix, I'm a big fan, and I love the products that I take. And I tell people, if you're looking for a way to do it, they should take a look at it. So
I just want to jump in here for a minute.
Our healthy aging segment, because I can't imagine a better spokesperson for healthy aging than you.
Well, people ask me, I do a lot of phone calls. We're talking to people that I don't know. And, we talk about the fact that I started the month before I turned 72, and now 4.5 years later, and I always get this, boy, you don't sound that old. And it's because I don't know I don't know what that's supposed to feel like. But just a little interjection this morning.
God.
What?
Nobody wants to know what that sounds like.
Right? No. So this morning I got up because it is Saturday, and I messaged my daughter and I said, do you want to go to the new crepe place, which is down in Gales Ferry? And she said, no, I'm at kickboxing. I've got a dress I've got to get into because I'm going to a wedding. And she messaged back and she said, I had chocolate. So I messaged her back and I said, I had raspberry cheesecake, 1 scoop, and 1 scoop of chocolate, and I put my greens in it. So I got 1 daily servings of my greens, and I put my Ionic Supreme in there, which is a product that, to me, if I had to only pick one, that would be the one, because it works on inflammation and stress. And you can take it in the morning to get yourself going. You can take it at night before you go to bed to relax. So we have products for everyone from 4 to 104. Our children drink it, stay-at-home mommies, nursing mommies, pregnant mommies. But really, women over 50, you've got to start thinking about how you want to age. And I can help you with that. All you have to do is PM me. I'm not a hard sell person. All I want to do is share and help you reach your health goals.
Now, where would people best find you, Lorraine? Do you have a website, or where can they go?
Yeah, we have a website. It's lorrainesanborn.isagenix.com, all lowercase. I'm on Facebook, Lorraine M. Sanborn, and I'm also on LinkedIn at Lorraine Sanborn. So you can find me in all of those places.
All that in the video. So.
Yeah, and I can give you my phone number if you want. Do you want me to do that, Angel?
I'll put the links in. I'm sure your phone number's on all of that stuff.
Perfect. So. That's great. Yeah, so please feel free to reach out to me. I want everybody to live a life of vibrancy and vitality and not have to be sitting home worrying about how I feel. What am I going to do? Do I have enough money? Because I have all the answers for you.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for hosting the My Confidence Challenge this week and getting us to think about how are we going to get to 72 or 78 or whatever number it is that we're looking to get to, and still be able to be intact and whole and vibrant and healthy and ready to go kick some butt. That's what we want to be doing when we have a chance to do that and we're not working anymore. So
absolutely. Yeah, people ask me, are you going to ever retire? And I say, why? Why?
Why? You're having fun.
I'm having fun and I'm helping people.
It's not work when you're having fun, right?
You got it. Thanks, Angel.
Well, thanks again, and everyone check out Lorraine's links there, and get yourself some healthy aging. We all need to get there. We all need to get there healthy. So check it all out. Thanks again, Lorraine. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.